Jesus, yeah.
What's up?
Oh.
Going to 83 Elementary?
Yeah, that's the hospital. This is my Uber driver right here.
Yeah, we're gonna get there on time. You're gonna be fine, you know?
So I was sitting in the house. I wasn't feeling too well. I had some problems in my chest. I don't know what it was. I just felt like some sort of pressure. It wasn't like pain, but I decided to get in the Uber and head over to the ER just to get an EKG, check myself out, make sure that, you know, it's nothing too serious. But I'll keep you guys posted. All right, man, take care. We just made it here, emergency room. I hate hospitals. So it's been about an hour so far. I got an EKG done, I have blood work done, and I also had an x-ray on my chest, my heart, and my lungs. I'm currently in the bathroom because, you know, you're not allowed to film out there, so I'm in here keeping it quiet. Just wanted to give you guys a quick update of what's going on. I still feel pressure on my chest. Like I was saying, it's not pain, it's not a sharp pain, it just feels discomfort, it feels weird. I never felt that before. They listen to my heart. It's skipping one beat, which is not too crazy, but they want to make sure I'm not having like a pre-heart attack or nothing dangerous before they let me go, if they let me go. They did put an IV attachment on me, just in case. I'm not sure if they're gonna put anything there right now, so I have to wait for that. As soon as I got here, they attended me right away. I wasn't waiting for hours. It was like the most 10 minutes. I was already inside. EKG done, blood work done, x-ray done. I'm waiting for the results for that. As a matter of fact, I wasn't able to get in contact with nobody because it was like no reception, so I had to go inside of the Wi-Fi, connect to the network. They asked me for a password, a name, and I had to create all of that. Eventually I got in contact with Kim because, you know, Kim is at home with the baby. Not about to have him over here. Plus everybody's in here coughing, so yeah, we're not doing that. Anyway, let me get out of here before they think I died in here. Got my EKG results here. They seem pretty normal. I have to set an appointment with the cardiologist tomorrow. Basically, I just got discharged. Now I gotta call an Uber and head back to the house so I get some rest. I still feel that uncomfortability in my chest, but I mean, we'll have to see what happens tomorrow, what they tell me. But I will follow up with my doctor tomorrow, so let's just get out of here. So I made it to the Uber. I'm gonna head home and try to get some rest now.
Oh man, you guys, what a scare last night. Jesus took it a little lightly because he's like, don't worry, I don't want you to worry, I'm gonna be all right. But of course, I love him, I want him to be okay. And he's been having those heart palpitations for a few days, so finally he went to check it out. But we have to clean up his diet even more than we already have, because starting about a week ago, he finally decided to go ahead and start eating clean again. He started working out again last night, and now he's taking his health a lot more seriously, just because he needs to avoid further complications in the future if he continues to eat candy and sweets and all the things that he loves that he's not supposed to be having in the first place.
I'm not completely out of the water yet. I did make my appointment with the cardiologist today. It's gonna be in a few days, so that's good. I'm pretty sure they gotta run some tests on me. I did a lot of research on it for people that are going through the same things, and I came to find out that a lot of young people go through it, like 15-year-olds, 16-year-olds, and a lot of elderly people. They get these heart pumping sensations, you know, like fluttering.
Like contractions, right?
Yeah, like contractions, exactly. Palpitations, you know, things like that. That's sort of what I'm feeling. So I wanna make sure that everything is good, that there's no, you know, crazy stuff going on in there. So after my cardiologist runs tests on me, I'll let you guys know, keep you guys updated.
I have a feeling that it has to do with his lack of sleep. He basically has insomnia. He'll fall asleep at like 5, 6 in the morning, and then he'll wake up at 10 in the morning, 11 in the morning, you know, sometimes even earlier than that. So I have no doubts that that's what it is. And it's also been very hard to get him to eat veggies. So right now he's suffering because he has no choice but to do it. He's never liked vegetables. He'll have them in green smoothies, and that's basically the only way that he'll have them. But he has no other choice right now. He has to eat them with every single meal, and so far he's been doing really well. I told you guys I've been obsessed with Trader Joe's lately. I don't know what it is about that place. Maybe it's the ambiance and just shopping around. Something about it is very therapeutic for me, and it just gets me away from the mom life. All my moms, y'all know how it is. Things that I was never excited about in the past, like laundry or food shopping, I just love to do it nowadays. So I'm gonna show you guys what I picked up today. I'm just gonna breeze through everything. I know that Aldi is also very inexpensive. I used to go there when I lived in Pennsylvania, but the Aldi that I went to in Rego Park, one time I walked in and it was super jam-packed, so we just walked right back out. So I'll just stick to my Trader Joe's. But anyways, today I picked up some organic baby spinach. I actually picked up 2 of these because we're running low for our green smoothies in the mornings. This is organic Tuscan kale, cut, washed, and ready to use. Then I picked up 2 bags of these organic gala apples, also for the smoothies in the mornings. They're pretty small, so I just got 2 of them. And then I picked up some tofu. This was $1.99, I believe, and I just picked this up because some days we just don't want to eat meat. We kind of want to cut down on some of the meat. Although we cut off all red meat, we cut off anything other than chicken at this point. Whenever we don't feel like having chicken, I'll just cut up some of this and make something with it. I like tofu, so I had to get some of that. I picked up some of these organic vanilla wafer cookies. These are for Grayson. The snacks that I picked up last time, he didn't really like them because he's not really that much of a sweet type of kid. He's more of a savory type of person. Like, he'll eat chips over candy any day, unless it's chocolate. Chocolate he loves. Even the dark chocolate almond bars that I picked up, he didn't like them either. And I know that you can return food there if you don't like it, but I couldn't find my receipt. So we're basically stuck with those because I'm not gonna eat them. Jesus is not gonna eat them. I don't know, maybe when the kids come over they'll like it. But I know for sure he's gonna like these. He loves vanilla cookies, so I'll just put them in my little Ziploc bags that I have, throw them in my backpack, and then whenever we're out, get it from the Tate Quieto bag. Also, for the green smoothies, bananas. We have like 1 left, so I needed these. Then I got the peanut butter filled pretzel nuggets. So many people rave about these. I went ahead and got the unsalted ones because I believe the original had about 300 milligrams of sodium, and these only have 40. So I don't know, I went with the unsalted. This is something that if Jesus wants to snack, I can just give him some of these, like 2 or 3, and it'll be okay. He likes peanut butter. Another bag of that baby spinach. Another thing that I love, their nuts there are very cheap. You guys know if you go anywhere that nuts are usually pretty expensive, at least where I'm from. They're pretty pricey, and here, like this big bag of walnuts was only $5.99, I believe. So they're the raw California walnut halves and pieces. The doctor wants Jesus to eat lots of nuts. He already has almonds, he has cashews, and now I added walnuts to the mix. You could throw that on top of oatmeal. You can do a lot with that. These I got for Grayson in the morning. They're just easy, you know, waffles. These are the blueberry waffles. And you can actually smell the blueberries. Like, even when I was carrying them in the bag, I'm like, wow, you could really smell the blueberries in this. You know the drill. They're just easy in the morning. Sometimes you don't want to go ahead and make a full-on breakfast. Sometimes you really need to get up and out the door. So waffles are always a good idea. Never tried those, but I'm looking forward to them. Then when I got to the section where the sauces are and all of that, everything was wiped out. It was the end of the day. Literally everything was wiped out. That's one thing I'm working on, is getting there in the mornings instead of at night. But I was able to find these organic refried pinto beans. This is salsa style. I don't know, I just grabbed these. There was 1 left. And this is the fat-free refried beans, traditional style. Got this, it said fat-free. I grabbed it. I was heading towards the line and I figured, why not? And the last thing that I got was this one and another one of that electrolyte water. We really liked it, and as we were telling you guys earlier, Jesus needs to consume more electrolytes. So we got some of those. They're pretty affordable too. But that's it, that's all I got during this trip. I'm actually glad that the things were wiped out of the shelves. That way I was just in and out, I got what I needed, and I didn't come out with unnecessary stuff. But stay tuned for the next one. You know I'm gonna be back soon.
The next morning.
Just got here to my cardiologist. Got to make sure that the heart is running good because the other night was really scary. It was not fun at all. They gave me good news that night, but I still felt like crap. And I hope that the cardiologist today gives me great news as well. Because let me tell you, going through these heart problems is scary. I don't wish that on nobody. So let's go inside. Let's see what he tells us. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be okay because after I left the hospital, the night after, I started working out. I didn't do crazy stuff, but I started working out. I started getting on the bike. And I felt a little better. To be honest with you, I don't feel it as much. Only when I lay down and I go to sleep, when I'm like not moving too much, that's when I feel the heart palpitations. But other than that, I feel great. So let's see what he tells us. Hopefully it's good news. Well, that visit went well. Wasn't bad at all. I was expecting to hear the worst, but I actually got great news. He told me there's nothing wrong with me. There's probably some stress, which by the way, I'm not really stressed. Well, maybe just a little bit, but nothing crazy. I mean, not enough to be feeling the way I was feeling. I guess he knows best, right? So he wanted me to do a stress test, which I'm gonna make an appointment to do that soon. And also an echo test. I don't know what that means, but I have to go set that up and I will be doing that soon. Look at my son.
A-M-G.
That's right. So I gotta go do those tests and he told me to come back and you know, we'll take it from there. But he says he's 100% sure that I'm okay. I mean, he's a doctor. He's been doing it like 40 years, so I have to trust him, right? The day has come. Today I will be doing my echo test. The stress test is gonna be done in a few weeks from now. I couldn't get them to do it the same day, but they told me if they're not too busy, they might do it today. So let's hope they do that. I believe what the echo test is all about. I'll find out a little bit more when I get there, but they're gonna check everything that has to do with my heart. So let's hope for good news.
We got dreams, we got plans, yeah. And I got my fam from my new city streets. Oh, you never thought you'd see me strutting is good, yeah. Maybe I'm free. All this baggage I got in my back, oh, you know that wouldn't be me, so I'm gonna count my.
Just got done signing in. It's gonna take about 30 minutes. The doctor's in there with another patient, so I have to wait at least that amount of time. I figure while I wait, I drink some green juice and just wait around because it's a beautiful day. Woo! By the way, I don't want to keep you guys on edge. Don't want you to think that I'm dying or anything. I'm actually feeling a lot better. So I guess it's safe to say that exercise and eating better and drinking better does help. The cardiologist I was with the other day, I thought he was gonna do the stress test and do the echo test, but it seems like he has a different office somewhere, which is where I'm at now. So I hope from here I don't have to go nowhere else because I really don't like to be going around, especially right now with all this coronavirus going on, touching doorknobs and stuff. I'm just trying to stay home and not, you know, have a lot of human interactions for now. That's them. I think they're ready for me. Yes, hello? Yes, they ready for me. So I'm gonna go in there, do my little test. Wish me luck. Give me any results right now. I have to speak to my cardiologist, but from what I heard, it sounds okay. I didn't hear no off rhythm. Everything sounded on rhythm. I don't know. Let's just get out of here. So after we were done, I asked her, can you tell me anything wrong with my heart? She was like, I can't tell you anything. I can't even tell the staff. I was like, damn, man. So I'm like, you can't tell me anything? She's like, nope. You have to wait till you speak to your doctor. You have to give him at least 2 days. Today's Thursday, so that means I have to wait all the way to Monday, which is like 4 days. I mean, from what I heard, like I said, it sounded good. It didn't sound crazy. It didn't sound like tuk 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 tuk.
it sounded like a regular heartbeat, but what do I know? I'm not a freaking cardiologist.
So far, everybody's been telling him that he's fine. They've just been saying that it could be stress or it could just be lack of sleep. We don't really know what it is, but I guess on Monday you're gonna find out for sure.
Yeah, man. But for now, let's go smoke some weed. Nah.
Yeah.
Grab your bag.
We got dreams, we got plans, yeah. And I got my fam from my new city streets. Oh, you never thought you'd see me strutting is good, yeah. Maybe I'm free. All this baggage I got in my back, oh, you know that wouldn't be me, so I'm gonna count